Just outside the German town of Altdorf, a charming medieval place in Franconia, lies mystical ground shrouded in medieval myth. The wind has grown colder since I've arrived, and there is in it the scent of stone, moss, and something older still. I have been told, in hushed tones and only after the candles were snuffed, that the path ahead leads to a place known as the Devil's Church. They say no man of sense goes there by choice, for the cliffs are high, the gorge deep, and the tales that cling to it are older than the church bells of any village. Yet go I must, for some inner compulsion draws me onwards, lantern in hand, to behold what the living seldom see. After many miles through enchanted woodland, past frozen ponds, and through the golden rays of the late afternoon sun filtering through the ancient branches, we draw near to the most enchanting and most ominous stretch of our journey, the fabled Devil's Church. The gorge's end, crowned with those high sandstone walls, has long borne the name Devil's Church, and not without reason. Many legends swirl like mist about its origin. One such tale speaks of the knight Jörg von Tann, who once hunted in these woods. One day, despite the solemn warnings of his castle chaplain, he gave chase to a stag of rare splendor, pursuing it far and heedless. At last he cornered the creature at the place where these cliffs now stand. Desperate, the stag, eyes wide with terror, drove its hunter from the precipice. The rock itself shuddered and split, collapsing to bury him. In that moment, the great chasm yawned open, and the devil, swift as shadow, seized the arrogant knight and bore him screaming down into the fires of hell. From this haunted spot, we follow a narrow, twisting path deeper into the gorge, crossing weathered planks, trembling bridges, and stones slick with moss. The path, a little more than a deer's track. Fallen trees lie strewn across the way, some arching overhead like the ribs of some long-dead beast. Here the wilderness is left almost utterly to itself, and it cloaks the gorge in a beauty both untamed and faintly perilous. We linger, breath held, before this colossal natural monument. Here, in secret rivulets, water spills from the heights, tumbling as silver-threaded waterfalls into the shadows below. The towering sandstone cliffs rise like ancient sentinels, their sheer faces commanding awe and a touch of eerie enchantment. Here man's hand has not meddled. The wilderness reigns in all its untamed majesty, a realm both fair and fell, where beauty walks arm in arm with peril, and every rustle in the undergrowth might be the whisper of something unseen. We rest and we listen to the wise whispers and the ancient tales of the most volatile force of beauty, of nature.